Game time. Let's get it, MP.
MP.
Ooh, that felt good.
Great game.
Today.
Again.
It's the win. Stay on here. We on the B ready. Woo! You going down. Get ready for that L.
Hey, man.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
It's called culture, guys. You should try it out sometime. We are at a sporting event. Hello and goodbye. I want to disagree on a point you made yesterday.
About lunch being essential before starting a debate?
I'd like that tournament performances should be second to regular season evaluation.
No, that makes sense. Our season is much longer and represents more of a contribution. We expect our young players. I don't doubt we see Brian, but
Maybe we send some Steve.
us that star-spangled banner yet wave.
Well, Grant, we're still early on in this new season. I imagine it can be difficult to get back into the flow of things.
You know, B.A., you're spot on. It definitely takes some time to get used to the grind of the season again. You know, between the traveling and the hotel rooms, changing time zones. But you find your flow again eventually.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Neesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with MP, and it's Zubats in at the center spot. Fires in the triple. Something that MP has that not many other rookies can claim: championship experience. MP was a key member for his team that won a title in the European League.
Yeah, and there's no substitute for experience like that. MP might be a rookie, but to have played in the European Championship game is something that goes a long way as far as composure on the court.
For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting five in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You know, it seems his moment has arrived. Thanks. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded. West, guys.
Making the commitment. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. Here's Randall. The Pacers making their last shot. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Tsumu. And that one is stuffed right through.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season. Dosunmu, the pass to Gobert. Here's Randall. The three is up. It's rebounded by Zubats.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
From deep, MP gets the three ball to go. MP's got 11 points.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Takes a step back. Here's Dosunmu. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
A versatile guard, DiVincenzo is excellent at hitting his teammates in their spots.
Here's MP. And it's Indiana scoring again. Timberwolves trail by 5. Dosunmu outside. From outside the arc. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. He's got 11.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Indiana.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Dosunmu outside. High arcing shot. The rebound by Neesmith.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Fade away. MP shot is off. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Well, Clark, there are very few firsts in the NBA, but Tyrese Halliburton had one in 2025.
That's exactly right, and it was a historic first. I mean, he became the first player in the history of the league to have multiple 30-point, 15 assists, and 0 goose egg, bagel turnover games. I mean, he takes care of that orange and produces real orange juice because he squeezes it.
Shot clock at 6. Randall against Siakam. Excellent D there from Siakam. MP outside, beyond the arc, That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
At this stage of his young career, MP knocking down jumpers, that is very encouraging.
And the basket by Dosunmu.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Halliburton, the pass to MP. There's the three. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
It's too easy for him when he's that close. The defense has to put a body on Gobert inside.
MP outside, launches a 3, and it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Indiana, ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well, that's why they're up. All right, we'll get back to the action. For a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Anderson. McDaniels is checked in for Shannon. And Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for Mike Conley. Then for Indiana, Ivica Zubac checked in for Huff. MP comes in for Nembhard. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell.
Dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You gotta almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Pascal Siakam out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's MP, then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Walker in at the small forward.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Pass to Dosunmu. The 3 is up. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
You know, Clark, despite winning 3 championships prior to the NBA days, the Pacers are still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, they've been close a couple of times in the history of the NBA, 2000 and 2025. They've had some really great teams over the years in the 90s and 2010s, and they came close last year, and I think they'll continue to knock and one day kick that door in.
Yes, it's good.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 3 coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
Yeah, that was a hard-fought win for them. Couldn't finish the job in regulation, but things came together for them in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
Pass to McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. For 3, Randle. It's rebounded by Indiana. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Halliburton with the steal. MP scanning the floor. 3-pointer. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Randle. To halt the run. Buries it down low. Randle's got 4 points now in the quarter. MP getting it done for Indiana. He's nearing the 40-point. target mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Well, right now for Indiana, couldn't have had asked for a better start. I love the focus and they're determined.
Come on, man. It's been 2 games. You can't judge anything by that.
And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Timberwolves.
They've done some good things.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Here's MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Dosunmu can't hit.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
McDaniels from long range, kept alive. Pass to DiVincenzo. For 3, Randall. Pacers with a rebound. Zubac has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Another miss, not how he wanted to start the second half.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Minnesota again missing.
It has been a shaky start this half for their offense, shooting just 1 of 5.
And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. BA, they're tough.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And if you're wondering where the points were coming from, here's a breakdown in the scoring between the front court and back court tonight for Indiana.
And their backcourt has been fantastic. Without them, who knows where they would be? These guys have just really played so well.
Sinks it from distance.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? They've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Gobert with a screen on Siakam. Randall with another miss.
You have to credit their effort. They've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it connects again from distance.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Naz Reid's checked in for Randall. Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Reid finds DiVincenzo. High post Reid, working on Siakam. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Just cannot allow DiVincenzo to shoot it from there.
Indiana leading by 16. MP outside. Zubac passes to MP. There's the triple. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Pass to Gobert. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Gobert showing his skill inside.
With his size, Gobert can make this look really easy. It's almost unfair.
Here's MP. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside McDaniels. Reed for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And again for 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. And the basket by Dosunmu.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And their physical dominance has been on display.
Yet another bucket.
And it's 60 points again for him. Can't believe he's done it 3 times.
That's right. And now he's tied for the third most 60-point games in a single campaign. Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Randall, he's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Highland, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. Then for Indiana, Huff's checked in for Zubac. Toppin comes in for Siakam. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for Halliburton.
Come around.
Now MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
Second personal foul.
Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Highland. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. On the court for the Pacers, Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton is out there with MP. And it's Zubac in at the 5, down low. Halliburton, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Outside McDaniels, fires the 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
MP, good. Another from 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance. DiVincenzo, Halliburton rips down the board. Indiana leading by 14. Randall with a steal. Now Gobert. Randall outside. Yes! Using that window!
He's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. MP fires. It's good! What a J!
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Oh, the shot is off!
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The 2025 playoffs had some incredible comebacks, Clark. Indiana had some all-timers.
Yeah, it was absolutely unreal. The excitement, the drama, the close finishes. I mean, unbelievable. How about these wins for the Pacers? Down by 7 with less than 40 seconds against the Bucks. Got it done. Also trailed by 7 with under a minute versus the Cavs. Won that one. And losing by 9 in the last minute against the Knicks and came through again with a win. And even in the finals, they made some miraculous comeback wins against OKC, had at least one miraculous comeback win. So an amazing clutch playoff performance by the Indiana Pacers.
Halliburton rips down the board. MP can't get it.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Randall! Zubac pulls it down. And here's Indiana now. MP going to work in the low block.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Oh, it's off! And here comes the break. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Oh, another one falls! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Puts up the tray. Oh, it doesn't go! MP. And it's good! He hits another one!
And he's been out of this world tonight. I mean, unreal on the offensive end.
Boy, the points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game.
MP, you broke the 60-point barrier. You carried your team to victory. How, after all that, do you have the energy to stand here for an interview?
Oh man, yeah, my grandpa used to say, I'll rest when I'm dead. Kind of dark now that I think.
Brian, over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Good stuff.